Happy Sunday morning, I'm Ashley Moore, and welcome into the Prep Rally. The NFL is back, college football is here, and you already know high school football is getting better and better as the weeks go by. Last night, we saw a big rivalry as CU took on Nebraska, but to a rivalry here at home, the Heritage Eagles taking on the Arapahoe Warriors. The Arapahoe Warriors taking on the Heritage Eagles in a decades-old rivalry for the Milk Jug Trophy. First quarter, Arapahoe ball when first-year QB Mitchell Price pitches it outside to Jaden Tackett, who gets outside and tacks in a tutty. 7-0 Warriors. Same quarter, Warriors knocking on the door again, and Price thinks about it before tossing it back to his man Tackett. This time to the right, look at those legs. 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. Eagles now looking to respond. Junior QB Jamison Cease makes one miss and sends a missile right into the hands of the defender Sam Johnson, who comes up with the pick and then some before stepping out at midfield. And that would set up this play. Price, this time using his arm. The corner jumps the route a millisecond too early, and Andrew Smart makes him pay. 21-0 in the first quarter. But come on, Heritage, let's see something. Cease sidearms it to the left hash, and Tanner Church makes 2 miss, throwing himself into the end zone to make it 21-7 at the end of the first. But it wouldn't be enough. Arapahoe walks away with the Milk Jug and now leads the series 33-16 all time. Let's talk to the QB.
It's my first Heritage game, so I don't really know what it's like to this year, but this has been the best game I've ever played in, and I'm really excited that I got to play in it. It feels great to have the Milk Jug back home.
What's wrong? What are we? Warriors!
These two also squared off on the volleyball court earlier this week. And watch this, Heritage with the diving save as Skylar Kennedy tries to bring it back, but it's dug up again. And headed back over, the libero also dives forward. What a play. Warriors try to get this one in control, but hits it out. Heritage point. All right, so a few plays later, Arapahoe serve and Bethany Bradley hits the ace to put him in place. The game is now tied in the 4th set. Warriors looking to put this one away. Match point for the Warriors. Riley Gray back to serve. The dig is good, and Heritage Aubrey Shaw tries to slam it home, and they call a lift as Arapahoe takes down their rivals Heritage 3-1. Well, back to football. Down south, the Mesa Ridge Grizzlies hosted the Northfield Nighthawks, and it's Grizzlies first. Read option, and Bryce Real keeps it himself. Finds a lane and scores. Nighthawk time is Trace Benedictus. Gets it to Jace Anthony Yancey, and he is blown up in the backfield. The Benedictus again, this time looking downfield and finds Chancellor Haskins on the money. Now this one was back and forth all night long, but Mesa wins in a nail-biter, 50-47. Well, the Fountain Fort Carson Trojans hosting the Denver South Ravens, and this one was all Trojans. QB Colton Campbell with a quick pass to Darnell Rogers. He makes one miss and watch the shiftiness, bobbing and weaving until he's finally brought down. Then it's a handoff to DeCarry Relaford Jr. He gets the edge and just strolls in for the touchdown. All right, so Denver South's turn. Sophomore QB Armstrong Dice airs it out, but it's picked off. Fort Carson wins in a shutout, 28-0. Well, over on the flag football field, Mullen taking on George Washington when they hit the reverse. Chloe Pelster down the sideline, and watch her go. Her flags could be moving in slow-mo, and they still wouldn't get her. Touchdown. Mullen wins 38-6. We'll call him Mr. 59. Last week, the improbable happened. A Foster Ridge High School senior shot a 59 and was this close to a 58. So if you think we'd go by without tracking him down here on the Prep Rally, you thought wrong. So please, allow me to introduce you to Austin Berry, a future golf superstar. Just weeks after the 50 best golfers graced Castle Pines, the greatest high school golf spectacle touched down in Timnath.
It is the most perfect round of golf I've ever seen for sure.
Tuesday, Foster Ridge's Austin Berry shot an improbable 59 at Harmony Club, and the preps world went crazy.
All the attention and all the notifications and texts and everything, it's kind of unreal.
So unreal that just one golfer in the PGA's history has scored less.
59 is probably similar to a high school pitcher throwing consecutive perfect games, or a high school quarterback throwing for 800 yards. It's just almost unheard of.
Barry made 5 birdies and an eagle to go 29 on the front 9. But the back 9 is when they knew.
Then he hit it to about 3 feet on 17, made it. And then it was like, geez, just don't mess this up.
And he did not.
I just kept hitting really good shots and making a bunch of putts, and I was just on fire the whole day pretty much.
Barry once led the SaberCat team to a title in 2022, but for his senior year, wants to take it a step further.
That just really boosted my confidence, and I hope I can continue to play well throughout the whole season. And one of my goals is to win state this year, so hopefully I can get that done too.
Congrats to him. But last but not least, it's time to announce this week's Honor Roll winner. You at home had 5 very good plays to choose from, but one guy was quite literally 250 votes ahead of the rest. And that guy is Green Mountain's Dax Gomez. Huge shout out to Playmakers Corner for grabbing this kickoff return from the sideline. And for those of you who may have haters in life, you rise above just like he did for a kick 6. Congrats, Dax. Well, reminder, we can't be everywhere. So if you're ever out at a game and see something you'd like featured on the prep rally, just send it over. That's all, folks. I'm Ashley Moore, and we'll see you next time right here on the 9 News Prep Rally.